What's your favorite beverage, virgin or otherwise? Um, I'm a sucker for a pina colada. If you like pina coladas, I like pina coladas. I like cosmopolitans. I like Mai Tais. I like frou-frou drinks. I will be honest. I like the frou-frou drinks. Um, I do like a dirty martini every now and then, though. If you're gonna go sort of hardcore, let's do the dirty martini with lots of olives. And what else do I like? I used to drink scotch straight, but I don't do them. Oh, eggnog and bourbon. I will tell you this, over the holidays, I'll be drinking nothing but eggnog and bourbon and hot chocolate and peppermint schnapps. How's that? Really good on the ski slope, just so you know.
Hi, told you I'd be
Keeps you
back.
warm when you're skiing. Oh my God, is this a call? Oh, it's Lauderdale. Hi, Lauderdale.
To a podcast you were in recently,
I thought it was just
and
a
it
question, but
said
it's a
one
call.
series you
What's your
wish
question,
people knew
Nicole?
more about was Wolf's Rain, and this podcast was back in '07. So, how do you think the popularity of Wolf's Rain has grown since then?
I don't know how the popularity of Wolf's Rain has grown because I don't keep track of the fans and what they do or do not know about certain shows. I wouldn't even know how to measure it. I guess Bondi could let me know how many DVDs they've sold of Wolf's Rain, but nowadays a lot of people watch their stuff online. I know I went on Hulu.com and they're showing the new Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood episodes, and I thought, well, that's interesting. So I don't know how I track
Nope.
that. So I don't know. You might know better because maybe you know more fans than I do personally.
Okay.
I
Have there
I
been
don't
like an
talk with fans
increase
that much,
in
and I don't know their
people
viewing
wanting you to
habits. So I'm not
sign
sure how
on to
many
your
people are
fandom?
watching Wolf's Rain.
Is that like one way you can track it? Maybe.
I guess that's one way you could track it. There hasn't been a real terrible increase. It's not like suddenly everybody wants me to sign Wolf's Rain stuff. But yeah, I mean that's yeah. I don't know. It hasn't been out of the ordinary. I get Wolf's Rain stuff to sign, and I get Slayer stuff to sign, and I get
I always
other stuff to
recommend it.
sign. So it's
Yes.
sort of it hasn't changed much. Hopefully, everyone should go out and see Wolf's Rain. So does that answer your question? Why? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bye.
All right. Take care, Nicole. Bye bye. All right. Moving right along. I assume you make AMV, so if you have an opinion on anime music videos, what is it? Uh, I'm impressed with the level of creativity and professional editing quality in music videos these days, anime music videos. They're pretty impressive. Um, if you're having fun, I think it's great. I mean, it doesn't necessarily bother me. I think technically it's copyright infringement, but the thing about it is you're not necessarily giving the show away. If anything, it might make someone interested in the show and make them want to go see it. So it's in a gray area, but I think they're sort of cool. And I think if the anime industry or whatever decides that they're uncool, then they'll probably tell people to stop. But I think they're fun. I think if people like to do them, they should do them. Next. What video game would you love to do a voiceover for? Team Eco, perhaps? Yeah, I would love to do voice acting for any of the Team Eco video games. The thing about their games, though, is they don't have a lot of voices in them. I think that's sort of interesting, is that they don't usually require a lot of voice acting work. They don't have a lot of cutscenes. They don't have a lot of dialogue. So that's cool. But yeah, probably Team Eco would probably be up there in terms of video games I would want to work on. Other than that, I love Japanese RPGs. I think they're great because they've usually got stories in them, which is fun. Other than that, that's probably it. There's no other game system or game thing that I go, oh,
Hey,
I'd love to
I
do
know
that.
I'm
I
like
think
double
that's
dipping,
those are probably
sorry,
the
but
ones I
thing
like.
is, my sister couldn't get on, so
Ooh,
she
I think
asked
I
me
have
to
a
ask this
call. Let
question
me
for
take a
her.
call. And this should be, oh, it's Tiffany again. Hello, Tiffany.
And so,
What's your
my
question?
question is basically, what's the strangest thing you've ever been asked to sign at a convention?
Uh, the strangest thing I've ever been asked to sign is probably body parts. Usually, when people want me to sign body parts, it's like, interesting. Um, and usually, I mean, I don't care. You want me to sign your shoulder, you want me to sign your head, you want me to sign your butt. I don't care. If that's really what makes you excited, fine, I'll sign it. It's no big deal. But there was one woman who was getting an a la carte tattoo on her arm. And so she wanted me to sign underneath her arm, underneath the a la carte tattoo, which I did, which then she tattooed on her arm. So there's a woman walking around now with both Alucard and my signature tattooed on her arm. If it makes her happy, I mean, who am I to say? If she likes
All
it,
right, thank you very
great.
much. Yeah,
I wouldn't do something like that, but there you go. That's probably the wackiest thing I've probably ever had to sign. Does that answer your question? You're welcome. Cool. Take care. Alrighty. Couple more, and then maybe we'll go into scary story. All right. It should. Why does the question not come up? Where's the question go? Hello? Why is this one not coming up? What did I do wrong? There it is. Okay. What is your favorite mythical creature or myth? Huh. That's a good question. I'm not sure if I have necessarily a favorite myth. Um, I think griffins are cool. I think dragons are cool. I think the Babylonian Chimera is really cool. That's the one that has the face of a human, the forearms of a lion, the body, or is it the forearms? No, the forearms of a bull? How does it work? I think the forearms of a bull, the body of a lion, the back legs of an eagle, and the tail of a snake, and it's got wings like an eagle. It's something like that. But it's four different creatures combined, and it's the lion, the bull, the eagle, and the snake, which are in order. The lion is solar, the bull is lunar, the eagle is solar, and the snake is lunar. And so those four combined gives this Babylonian head structure, which is cool. I always thought the Babylonian Chimera was cool like that. So that's probably my favorite one, I guess. But griffins and dragons are cool. What do I think of Itachi from Naruto manga and Death? I think Death is not always terribly fun, but I think Itachi is fun. Itachi's fun to play. Um, uh, yes. Cool. Hang on a second. Yes, let's get off cues. Um, I think Itachi is cool. I haven't read the manga of Naruto, so I don't know exactly how the manga happens because I focus on the anime first and then I'll go read the manga later. Because I don't want to. I want to deal with the anime as its own thing. I don't want it being influenced by the manga because I think the anime should work on its own, and then I can go back and read the manga later. So hopefully that answers some of your question on that. But Itachi's fun to play. Let's see here what we got.